By industry standards, damage to the entire Luzon power grid and the distribution of electricity in the hard-hit areas of West Central Luzon and the National Capital Region are far from major, with 4 power plants compromised and about 1,500 megawatts lost as a result of the damage from yesterday's 6.1 magnitude earthquake. PTV correspondent Naomi Tiburcio breaks down the particulars in this report.
Power supply in earthquake-affected areas in Pampanga is getting back on track. Almost 100% of power supply has been restored in some areas of Guagua, Lubao, and Porac. The National Electrification Administration intends to bring back complete supply for the region within the day. This after 4 power plant units were affected, while some were derated. Overall, more than 1,500 megawatts were stripped off of the overall Luzon power supply.
So with all these plants coming in, maybe we'll have a better situation by tomorrow.
Repair is ongoing for Mexico's San Simon 69 kV line. Service area for Pelco 2 is also being repaired. According to the NGCP, the red alert was lifted this afternoon, with the yellow alert still raised until 10 in the evening. Meanwhile, facilities of the National Power Corporation remain normal, and gas supply is not affected, although a price freeze is currently being observed in Porac, Pampanga. This means in a span of 15 days since the declaration of a state of calamity, prices of LPG and kerosene cannot be hiked. Meanwhile, power transmission operations in the Visayas region is now back to normal after line restoration efforts in the earthquake-affected areas after the 6.5 magnitude earthquake which hit earlier today. The energy sector is studying the resiliency of power facilities to ensure it could withstand other calamities.
We are looking into the causes because we may have the need to improve the security system.
The DOE meanwhile advises the public in affected areas to be watchful and wary of appliances, LPG tanks, wirings, and structures that surround them to avoid fires and other effects after an earthquake. Naomi Tiburcio for the Nation.